Hi student, welcome to my online class. How are you all? I think all are fine and safe. Today we discuss class 10 chemistry, chapter 1, chemical reaction and equation. So last class most of the part we have discussed of this chapter. So now we discuss how to balance chemical equation. This is the most important. Most of the students are confused how to balance a chemical equation. So first of all are know what is balance chemical equation. What is balance chemical equation? So balance means all of you the both the side. And every chemical reaction are the two sides. One are the reactant sides and one are the product sides. The left hand sides of the arrow are called reactants and the right hand side of the arrow are called products. Okay, so what are balanced chemical equations? So the total number of individual elements, the total number of atoms of individual element of the both the reactants and product side are equal, then it is called balanced chemical equations. Okay, once again, what is balanced chemical equation? The total number of atoms of individual elements are equal both the reactants and product sides. Then it is called balanced chemical equations. So one example we are taken, this one hydrogens plus nitrogens to form ammonia. What are the hydrogen gas are react with nitrogen gas and what are compound from ammonia gas? This reaction is balanced. No, it is not a balanced equation. Why this is not a balanced equation? Because in reactant side the nitrogen's atom are 2, but in product side the nitrogen atoms are 1. So how can you balance this one? This one you have to balance by the process of heat and trial. HIT, heat and trial method. TRIL, trial. Okay. So many more methods are there to balance. Okay, partial equation method, ionic exchange method. So this one we other class or higher class we have to study. So we are balance this equation by applying heat and trial method. Heat and trial method means both the number of atoms are equal of the individual element, then it is balance equation. So this one are the what are hydrogens are the 3 and nitrogens are the 1. But in reactant sides hydrogen are the 2 and nitrogen are also 2. Then we have to multiply here 2. Then what happened? The atoms of the nitrogens are 2 and the hydrogens are 6 because they are multiplied 3 into 2 6. So that's why we have to multiply 3 here. Then this one also 3 1 2 6. So now these sides are the total hydrogen are the 6 and nitrogens are the 2 and this side also total hydrogens are the 6 and nitrogen are 2. So now this equation is balanced. Okay. Another one example are the HNO3. Okay. Nitric acid HNO3 are react with CaOH2, calcium hydroxide, and to form CaNO3, calcium nitrate plus H2O. This is also an unbalanced equation. Then how can you balance this one? First you have to show this one are the nitrogens. Bracket means 2 nitrogens atom are in the product side, 1 nitrogen in the reactant sides. Hydrogen, this one 2 and this one 1. Total are the 3 in the reactant side, but in product side are the 2. Calcium are the 1, this side also 1. Oxygen, this one 2 and 3. High, but this one are the 3 into 2 6 plus 1 7. So the most of the elements are not equal in both the sides. So how can you balance? First one we have to nitrogen. Nitrogens are the 2, then we have here multiply 2. Then the nitrogen balance. Then now hydrogens are the 2 and this 2 4. Then this side are the 2. So that's why we are going to multiply 2. Then hydrogens are also balanced. Calcium are also balanced. Then oxygen. Oxygens are the 3 into 2 6 6 and 2 8. And this side are the 3 into 2 6 and this plus 2 8. So now all individual elements are equal both reactant and product side. Now it is balanced. So next one the third example. Third example are the water NaOH, sodium hydroxide plus H2SO4 sulfuric acid, and in product side water Na2SO4 sodium sulfate plus water. So in this reaction the reactant sides are the 1 sodium but in product side have the 2 sodium atoms. So how can you balance first sodium atoms? We have to multiply here 2. Then these sodium atoms are the balance, this one 2 and this one 2. Next we have see hydrogen. Hydrogen are 2 and this one also 2, 2 to 4. The reactant side 4 hydrogen atom, but in product side are the 2 hydrogen atom. That how we have to multiply here 2. Then here are also 4 hydrogen atom. Next we have to see oxygen. Oxygen this one 2 and this one 4. 4 and 2 what are 6. 6 and this side also 4 and 2 6. Now oxygen is also balanced. Now this total equation are balanced because both side reactant and product individual elements atom are equal. So next are the another one examples are the BaCl2, barium chlorides plus H2SO4, sulfuric acid. In product side BaSO4, barium sulfate plus HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay. So in this reactions Ba1, product side also 1, Cl2 means 2 chlorine atoms, but in product side Cl only 1 chlorine atom. So how can you balance this one? By multiplying 2. Now chlorine is balanced. Next hydrogen H2 means 2 atoms, but in products also are 2, and sulfur 1, sulfur also 1, oxygen 4, oxygen 4. Now all individual elements are equal atoms, then this balance. Okay, another one example are also we have to discuss H2S, hydrogen sulfides plus O2 to form H2O plus SO2. So in this reactions, here sulfur are the 1 atom and here also 1 atoms. Here hydrogens are 2 atoms, reactant side, product side also are 2 atoms. Oxygens are here reactant side 2, but in product side 3. Then how can you balance this one? First we have to multiply here 2, then the number of sulfur are increased 2, then here also multiply 2, then sulfur are 2. Next hydrogen are 2 into 2, 4, then we have to multiply here 2, then 2 are 2, 4 hydrogen atom. Next oxygens are this side 2 and 2 to 4, 6. 2 into 2, 4 plus 2, 6. Then we have to multiply here 3, then 3 into 2, 6. So these are the what are balanced. All equation are balanced. Okay, and many example is there. This is the first of the introduction, and the first we have to practice. More and more you have to practice this balance equation, then you have to compound it how to balance this equation. And some of the word equation are given also, and this word equation change to first is this symbolic equations, and this one also balanced. Okay, so one thing you remember, individual atoms of the reactant and product side are equal, then this is what a balanced chemical equation. Okay, so next class or next part also more word equation we are how to balance a word equation or one chemical equation. This one we have to practice. Okay, thank you all of you. Stay home and keep learning.